pienso, pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso. El día que me junté con Sergi sabía de sobra que haríamos historia. Grabamos 1000 palos, reímos, lloramos, papi, y el resto es historia, yeah, yeah. Momentos que nunca se nos irán de la memoria. L.A., mami, a.k.a. los favoritos de tu novia. Nunca me olvido de los que estuvieron en los tiempos que estaban mal. De party con Rosito y Edu cuando pisa la capital. Es un día quiero que vos y Sao hablen en mi documental. Confiaron en mí cuando no era nadie, confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo, tenemos pa' coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer, yeah. Mami está tranquila, papi está tranquilo. ¿Qué más quiero? El dinero no me pone contento aunque ofrezcan 7-0. La Porsche cae en color, asientos de cuero. Pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos, yeah. Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la punta del iceberg. Papi, no hay uno más duro, si es que lo hay, dime quién. Yeah, 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 yeah. Que puedo con el Linton Mike. Yeah, LBS, you know. Linton suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace es un palo, LBS, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show. Yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy que tu colega sea tu inspiración. Solo éramos 4 trabajando cuando eran tiempos de comienzo. Y te está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso.
You're the thing I need, taking hold of me, to keep me up all night, haunting me till I can't sleep. You're the thing I need, the truth is I can't see my way to save this dream's paler than you promised me. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? I can't be without you. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. Where to draw the line? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This is the last time. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. If the night before was simply nothing more than a passing thought, the morning after lingers for an eternity, I'm eternally somewhere in between reticence and libertine. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? I can't be without you. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. Where to draw the line? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This is the last time. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. Where to draw the line? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This
free, number 5, and card 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey. Starting at power forward, standing 6'5", number 8, Jalen Williams. Manning the middle, 17 inches, number 7, Chet Holmgren. At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? And tonight, we've got the Sacramento Kings playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder here at their home, Paycom Center. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And here's a look at some numbers for Keegan Murray.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Herter and Barnes fill the wings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Fox in at the point. And for the Thunder, inside we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. Oh, we're in for a treat tonight, Brent. 2 teams that know how to score the basketball. What makes good offense?
Good players. I mean, you can scheme up the defense, scouting reports, make the effort, but offense, man, you need skill, and you can't fake that.
Outside Giddey. Over Herter. That's good from Giddey on the assist from Williams.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Over Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
So the D better step up their game as Shai is finding ways to be effective at the pull-up.
Now Fox launches a 3, knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's Thunder's ball. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Oh, rip knocker by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, this guy is one of the most athletic guards in the league. SGA off the charts.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Murray passes to Sabonis. Got a piece of it. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And the big finish by Holmgren.
What a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Fox feeling it out a bit. Again, the miss by the Kings.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And the league's longest playoff drought was snapped last season by Sacramento. Like the beam, Britt.
Sweet, sweet relief, B.A. First postseason for the Kings since 2006. And they did it in such convincing fashion. I mean, these guys weren't coming in as if they had no chance. They came in confident and hungry, and they want to get back. In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Sacramento calls timeout. Rolls on. Let's look at the leaderboard. The best bigs from beyond the arc. Well, you look at Lyles, just an outstanding shooter. He's currently 5th in the league in three-point percentage.
And we all love to talk about floor spacing. Well, this group of bigs provide exactly that, which is what makes them so special.
Yep, and once you do that, you're going to open up the lane. And with the threat those guys pose on the perimeter, an opposing defense has no way to deal with that.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. To end the run, jump shot is good. Fox has got 5.
Well, so critical for Fox to get the attention of the defense in this way. He's got to make them fear him.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Fox with the ball, and it's Dort picking him up. Pass to Murray. Fox outside, and here's Barnes. Clock at 6. Softly drops in the floater.
And Harrison Barnes had to make a slight adjustment that time. Really soft touch.
Here's Holmgren. Here he goes. And the layup is good off the glass.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. "13 feet out. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. He's got 7.
And it's such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander again. Oklahoma City.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Love to see that kind of effort from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defense. He can get in your head at times.
Here's Giddey. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
You know, Brent, something that really stands out about Lou Dort is his razor-sharp defense.
Well, he puts a ton of pressure on shooters and will lock up star players. And the reason why, BA, he's got this low center of gravity. He gets up underneath guys, and he continues to be a pest for every minute that he's defending.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
For your own city crew.
Fox has gone 4 of 8 from the field. Here's Williams. The rebound by Murray. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 11. Outside Barnes. Fox with a screen on Dort. Shot clock at 5. Herder gets the bucket.
You got to guard Herder on the perimeter at all times, or that's going to happen.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points.
He's off to a fantastic start.
There's the drive, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. For Sacramento, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Pass to Sabonis. And he banks in the layup.
Defense had the right idea, just the wrong execution. Sabonis, too powerful to be cut off.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Not going to go that time. For Sacramento, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Picked by Sabonis. And it's Herder penetrating. Here's Sabonis. Back to Herder. Here's the 3. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder with a lead. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to Sabonis. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Puts it up off the inbound.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Here's Dort. Again, Oklahoma City.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Barnes. Fox outside. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Barnes. The 3-ball. Sinks it from distance. Barnes has got 5 points.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams. And the Thunder lead by 10. Sacramento has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Timeout call, Sacramento. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
He's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And while we can, let's bring up a list of the top scorers across the NBA in the past month. 5th is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
From Barnes, and it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is off. Sabonis with some nice D. Barnes passes to Monk. The 3. Barnes, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Dort for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Sacramento has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Monk for 3. No good that time.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Dort. And the Thunder lead by 15. Here's Monk. 23 points for him last game against Denver. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes for Sacramento. Lyles, he's checked in for Murray. Dorte comes in for Barnes. And Mitchell subbed in for Herter. Sabonis finds Monk. Sabonis, right side. Off target on the 15-footer.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Monk passes to Sabonis. Shot to stop the run. Williams grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26 points.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Picked by Sabonis. Monk for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And the basket by Joe.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Sabonis, the pass to Monk. No good on the triple.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Several teams were active at the trade deadline this season. Now we get to see if those moves paid off, Brent.
Yeah, there's a lot of eyeballs and curiosity around teams that make those kind of moves, But as a GM, when you've made a big-time change in your roster, fans immediately want results.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Williams into the lane, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul of the game.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. McGee, he's checked in for Sacramento. Fox comes in for Mitchell. A minute 37 left in the first quarter of the game. To stop the drought, Fox, that's good. Fox has got 14.
But De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Now here's Fox. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver.
You can't forget about all those well-timed swipes either. His timing on the defensive end was simply sublime.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They have also been superb at blocking shots. Just the timing has been impeccable, setting the tone on the defensive end and making those guys think about what they're doing with the ball.
Williams misses. Well, the Kings shooting only 42% to get this one going. Pass to Fox. McGee with it. It's Dorte on the wing. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Joe. And some very quick points for him on that possession. He has 6.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And it's Monk missing.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Wiggins, no good. Here's Duarte. Here's Lyles. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And here are the Kings now. And so in the game for the Kings, Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Alex Len is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Duarte in at the 3. Now here's Monk. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the shot's good. Joe's got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Lynn. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Left block shot on the way. Pass to Duarte. Back to Lynn. 3 on the clock. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
Lynn's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Count it.
And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk. But he's a strong enough finisher to still power it through contact inside.
And Sacramento has possession. The Thunder making their last shot. Pass to Fox. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket.
First personal foul. First team foul. King substitution, number 7, Sasha.
Here's Vezinkov, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Uncovered. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Baseline J. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Fox outside. Pass to Vezinkov from behind the arc. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Vezinkov's got 5.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Now here's Monk. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Fox outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Fox. 16 points for him. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Fox has gotten 4 this quarter.
Fox has great skill in creating for himself, so finding a worthwhile shot out there. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Back to Monk. Jacks up a 3. That's good from Fox. On the assist by Monk. Fox has got 21 points in the game.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. It's a small piece of real estate on the court. But aside from shots at the rim, the corner 3, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what we want most. But 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Here comes your Oklahoma City crew.
Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Herder comes in for Duarte. And for all the purists, here's a look at the best free throw shooting teams from the stripe this year. Number 1, the Thunder.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
And he's good on the second. Here's Giddey. 11 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. With
Get up to throw down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Here's Fox. Pass to Lyles. Now here's Monk. He's got it. That makes it 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Giddey. Holmgren's got 14 points for the game.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Lyles down low. He's He's covered by Holmgren. They kick it out to Murray. And the three off target. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Here's Fox. After the basket by Oklahoma City.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Here's Giddey. Got it from about 16 feet. He has 6.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Ooh, a good look from Fox. Drills the elbow jumper.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The Kings have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Pass to Lyles. Now Murray. Three-pointer. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Fox outside. The three is up. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And it's Thunder's ball. They're on a 15-5 run.
Kings foul.
And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Clippers. First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Kings. Domantas Sabonis comes in for Lyles, and Harrison Barnes is subbed in for Monk. He's perfect from the line this time. And as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on a bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth.
And so here's Sacramento. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Sabonis. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Assisted by
Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
Sabonis, a confident scorer on that play right there. Once he's got the ball in his hands in that area, he's looking to shoot.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Giddey against Fox. There's Herter with the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Calm and collected with that jumper. Giddey under total control.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. A deep 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. From deep, Giddey. It's Giddey on the wing. Back to Dort. Shoots over Barnes. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got his 9th assist of the game now. Well, the Kings shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Fox against Giddey. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul.
Josh Giddey.
That's his first foul. So the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in.
And for the Kings, number 0, Malik Monk.
Left side, Herder. Murray deciding where to go with it. Right side, Monk. Fires from deep. And it's Giddey with the rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. And what's really impressive about Josh Giddey is his versatility. And at such a young age, Brent.
Yeah, Giddey at 6'8", BA, I think it's awesome because his size allows his skills to be accelerated and magnified. He sees over the top of a lot of defenders, and he can out-quick them, not with his feet, but with the pass.
Now here's Sabonis. A 17-point game for him in the win against Denver.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Williams. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Williams has got 9 points in the quarter.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Picked by Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. On target from range.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray's showing he's a capable shooter.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Now here's Monk. Outside Murray. From deep. The Thunder pull it in. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one in Sacramento.
Yeah, last time against this team, they couldn't stay out of foul trouble, and that really hampered them.
Yeah, they had a few important guys sitting there on the bench at a time when they really could have used them on the floor. They have to play much more in control here tonight.
Now here's Herder. He has 6. Nails it from beyond the arc. Herder's got 9.
That's what Herder does best, an absolute sniper from behind the arc.
Here's Joe. Herder defending. And there's the drive.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Inside. And stolen by Holmgren. He's got a clear path. Here's Joe. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Pass to Monk. Back to Herder. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Giddey. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Giddey has the ability from that area to become a scorer.
Well, Sacramento is shooting around 50% in the game so far. A step back shot. Up top, Barnes. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. 19-footer. Again, Oklahoma City.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Sabonis outside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
Mitchell's checked in for the Kings.
One shot.
One shot. And Sabonis, no good on that one.
Well, Sabonis is an unselfish player. You can see it in the actions out there on the floor. He's trying to get the best out of both himself and his teammates.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Sabonis has got 10.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And so it's Oklahoma City building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break.
Fans, put your hands together and get proud for Red Panda.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. And there you have it, the standings. Ain't that something, guys, huh?
It sure is, Ernie. I mean, if you're at the top of this list, if you're on the bottom looking up, time to do some work.
What's it like looking up, Kenny?
Shaq, please.
And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Sacramento Kings.
They're rolling out the red carpet in the lane, and everybody's on the guest list. They need to call security, tighten it up.
You know what, Shaq? You'd be a good bouncer. I mean, heck, you could just, do that as a side hustle.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Kings. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the 5. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Fox. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Barnes against Dort. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
No problem from Harrison Barnes. They're getting up and throwing it down.
Here's Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Williams has got 15.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Here's Herder. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pulls it from 20. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The 3 from Barnes. Gets the 3 ball to go. 10 points for him.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Down low. Here's Sabonis. Oh, Williams with the block. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Herder knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, "I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun." Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Giddey. He's got 12. Good on the bucket.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
The open shot by Herder. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Herder's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herder with another catch-and-shoot basket.
And it's good. 2 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And it's Fox missing. Here's Oklahoma City now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Williams with it. Guarded now by Williams. Back to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
The Kings have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Sabonis outside to the inside. Fox, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Releases. That one a little long. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. You watch Harrison Barnes, Brent. He's a steadying influence out there.
I feel like Harrison Barnes has been an example for younger players since he was, in fact, a younger player, B.A. I mean, this guy goes about his business as a professional night in and night out.
The Thunder have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Here's Dort. He takes it in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Dort with the big-time dunk.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Sacramento has possession. Fox double team. Up top, Sabonis. Herder from long range. The Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Shot from the wing. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Fox. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Herder finds Fox. Back to Herder. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Holmgren. Sabonis can't hit. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Monk, he's checked in for Barnes. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Lou Dort.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Sabonis. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Giddey against Monk. Crosses over. The Thunder with the rebound. Here's Williams. The Thunder with another miss. For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Pass to Herder. Lets it go from deep. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The Kings have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Here's Monk. To the middle. Out to Fox. Back to Murray. And he gets that one. Murray's got 5 now.
One thing you could say about Murray, he is efficient.
Williams on the wing. Over Murray. Williams misses. Sacramento has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Sabonis. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 12.
Sabonis working close in the basket. He likes those tight quarters. He's so skilled down there.
From deep, Giddey. It's hauled in by Herder. And here's Fox. Monk with it. It's Herder on the wing. The 3 is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Hits it from the high post. Holmgren's got 6 here in the quarter.
He does everything with intent. Holmgren not the quickest, but it's hard to get up and block his shot.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 8 assists in the game. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And it's Holmgren missing. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 13-4 run. Sabonis outside. Back to Fox. And stolen by Williams. Lets it fly. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the Kings shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
Here's Dort. Monk grabs the miss. Monk's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he needs to take a deep breath and start playing with more control. Those 5 turnovers aren't helping them stay in this fight.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. And the Kings also making a change. Lyles, he's checked in for Murray. 18 feet out.
Thunder foul. Williams.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Herder with it. Now Wiggins defending. Takes the 3. And Herder gets a 3. Herder's got 10 points in just the second half.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Williams misses. Sacramento has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Fox. And they get it back. Here's Monk. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
A hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Off the left rim and out. Well, the Kings shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Williams against Fox. Sabonis outside. Outside Monk. Inside. Fox. Up and in on the layup. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
Thunder fans, here comes your Oklahoma City crew.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Thunder. They're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding. And checking out the Kings, behind 4.5 games.
Looking at Oklahoma City, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings.
You know, Brent, one thing about Domantas Sabonis, he definitely helps their offensive flow.
Yeah, he's one of the better screeners in the league. And you know this, Grant. Those dribble handoff plays create so much movement, space, and rhythm to an offense. That's where Sabonis really excels.
Now here's Herter. 21 points in the game. Pass to Fox. Picked by Sabonis. From 15 feet away, Fox, that's good. Fox has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
To win the drought, and the shot's good by Wiggins. Here's Monk. He's got 6. Now here's Sabonis. Down low. Here's Herter. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Herter's got 12 points here in the second half.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Wallace misses. Sacramento has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Sabonis finds Fox. Here's Monk from the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Monk's got 9.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Up top, Sabonis. To the paint. All right, we look at our 2K leaderboard for assist. Numbers from the past month of play. In the third spot, Domantas Sabonis.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
First one falls for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. Duarte, he's checked in for the Kings. Mitchell comes in for Fox. Hits both from the stripe. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Sacramento has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Left side Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Monk. Sabonis with it. Here's Duarte. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Knocks down the 18-footer. And the Thunder lead by 21. And the Kings shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Sabonis. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Kendrick Williams.
Here's Wallace. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Trey Lyles is out there with Chris Duarte, and it's McGee in at the center.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Monk. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Box for 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Wiggins gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Spins. Pass to Duarte. From downtown. The Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. Fires it. The quick look, no good that time. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Monk. He's covered closely. Lyles a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And the NBA adding a minimum amount of games played for major awards now. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I love the fact that everybody's going to have to reach a certain marker in order to be eligible. That keeps guys hungry, keeps guys wanting to be healthy and work through injuries and push themselves a little bit. It also forces teams to get their star players on the floor and do what they can to make sure that they're getting the production that they need from the guys that they're paying most. So I love the NBA adding that minimum amount of games for these awards to be handed out. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And the ball out of play. Kings will have it. So the Kings making a change here. Len's checked in.
Alex Len.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Duarte, hounded by Wiggins. Lynn passes to Fox. Can't connect from 14. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Williams. Hauled in by the Kings.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. They have a 19-point lead.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lynn. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, you're not going to fool around much on the interior, especially if you're Alex Lynn. That big, that close, easy bucket.
Here's Wiggins. That shot, no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Duarte. And the Kings with another 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
Fox for 3. The rebound by Wiggins. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. To the middle. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Wiggins. And the Thunder lead by 20. Outside Monk. Pass to Lynn. There's the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Wiggins from long range. The shot comes out. Sacramento has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. 17-foot shot on the way. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And players now able to get richer extensions up to 140% of their existing salary. But Brent, what was the impetus for that change?
I think in certain cases before, it just didn't make financial sense for players to extend. But if the teams have the ability to go that high above BA and other teams can't offer you that money, you're in that position, you've got to take extensions rather than look for something that's greener pastures. And I think that's going to help teams to retain the players that they value, the players that they drafted, and the players that they foundationally want to keep to build around.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
The free throw drops for Monk. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Herder. Fox for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Shot on the wing. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. It's good. Holmgren's got 28.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Monk passes to Lyles. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half. The Kings have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren. And here is Williams. The baseline J, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Inside, here's Lyles. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Lyles has got 4 points this quarter.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the elbow jumper. Outside Herder. Pass to Lyles. Hits the trifecta.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. 19-footer, and he gets the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points.
You know, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Fox. Banked it in off the glass.
Fox steady in traffic and a reliable shooter.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. It's an 18-point game. This one for 3. Called in by the Kings. Pass to Monk. Back to Fox. Outside Monk. With the fadeaway. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Oklahoma City calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Our New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. Up top, Holmgren. He's guarded by Sabonis. Great positioning on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 20.
Yeah, and that's all Giddey, just outsmarting and getting himself in position.
So it's Sacramento now. Fox outside. On the take. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. 17-foot shot on the way. That one rolls around and rims out. Well, Sacramento is shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Fox against Dort. The baseline J is on the way, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lets it go from 11. Here's Holmgren. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Outside Herter. And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brent, the screeners get away with a lot.
BA, you could call them legal screen on almost every pick and roll now. There's a lot of leaning, there's a lot of moving. Guys are extended outside of their body with their feet. But offenses, they greatly benefit from the way the game is called, and they'll continue to take advantage of it.
Count the basket.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails the 16-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Sabonis finds Fox. And here's Herter. There's the triple. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Now Giddey. Puts it up from 15. It's not going to go for him. Now here's Herter. On the wing, Murray. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance.
Love when Murray's making quick decisions with the ball, like right there.
And the Thunder in possession here. They have a 19-point lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Chalk up 2 there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Herter passes to Fox. Again, the Kings score.
Well, Herter is a shooter, but right now dropping some nice dimes.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Over Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Well, the Kings shooting it at 52%. Pass to Sabonis. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer, Fox. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 8 assists in the game. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. Over Murray. That one rolls around and rims out. Barnes passes to Herter. 1:27 left to play in the fourth quarter. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Dort. Barnes, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Thunder.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
It took them a while to figure out the right approach, and now they'll head into their 4th and final meeting of the season with a chance to actually split the season series.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're in front by 16. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Let's get up and get loud for your Thunder Girls dance team.
He ends up going with a new group.
For your Thunder Girls Dance Team.
Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a 16-point game. Wallace. The Thunder with another miss. 4 seconds separating the shot game clock.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Count it.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Outside Monk. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Shai, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.